Hello, welcome to Draw My Life. The idea gave me this guy. Thank you for the idea, and I will draw my life. Not on the whiteboard because I don't have one, and the papers I don't wanna waste them because there will be like a bunch of drawings to do. So I decided to do in a program in the GIMP, and I don't have a graphic tablet, so my drawings here will be like from the S. I have my mouse right in the S, so keep that in mind. So let's start. I was born in 2007, July 21st. I was born in the small village from a small country, Moldova. And my real name beside the spawn, it's Sergio. I don't think you heard about that name before, if you are not from Moldova, of course, or Romania. So yeah, my native language is not English, it's Romanian. Yeah, here in Moldova we speak in Romanian, or something like similar to Romanian, because we have like, I don't know how to say, but a bit too different Romanian. And I have an older sister that in the past we were hating each other, but now we are communicating and I can say about almost everything in my life. So at the age of 4 or 5 years, my father gave me a gaming console named Dandy, and my father was buying me a lot of games, like gaming cartridge, and I was playing that games on that big ass TV box. After I came back from the kindergarten, I was waiting to play the games on the gaming console. There was like old games. And speaking about kindergarten, there, like at the age of 5 or 6 years, one kindergarten teacher yelled at me because I did something wrong, and suddenly I got a trauma and I wasn't speaking at all with other people, only with my family at home. I don't know why suddenly I was closed, and for about the next 3 or 4 years, even in the school, I wasn't speaking at all with people. Everybody wanted to hear me speaking, but I was too afraid of speaking with other people, and I was just quiet, not even a noise came out from me. And in the 3rd grade, I was thinking about what if I beat my fear of speaking. And you know what? In that day, I just decided to beat that fear, and I've started to speak with the teacher, like suddenly. I think she was shocked because of that. Imagine 3 years not speaking in the school, and after that everybody's hearing you first time. Like, what the hell? And I was scared as fuck. That was, I think, the most scary moment in my life, but I beat it. I don't know how I had the courage to go and face the fear. Even at that moment, somehow I was beating the fears. That's the most important moment in my life, because now I can at least speak with humans. I'm not an alien anymore. And a bunch of people was joking about that because I wasn't speaking. When I was like 7, my parents bought me a laptop, like a potato ass laptop, bad, even worse than a microwave, but I was happy. I was playing the games on the computer that was like making a cake or playing solitaire and stuff like that, the chess there, a bunch of games. And after a while I was starting to play browser games and stuff like that. And my first game, I think, that I've installed on my computer was Minecraft, and it was very good. The Minecraft, it's my childhood. I love that game, and the music that was annoying back then, but now it's like masterpiece. And after Minecraft I was playing Roblox, I think, and the Roblox too, it's my childhood. And the teacher in the 3rd grade that I had 9 years, 9 years. and my teacher noticed my talent in the drawing, and she said that I need to go in the school art to improve my talent, to not waste the talent. And I actually listened, and I was going there. No, first years I think was interesting to go there and draw, but after a while something like, I don't know why, but I started to hate the art school, and I was going there anyway, like not liking it, but I was going there because the parents said that I need to go, like I need to finish, and I finished it. After 5 years I was in the 8th grade and I was 14, and I finished the exams on the school art pretty well. I can be an legendary artist right now. There in the school art wasn't interesting because I was drawing like what was in front of me every time, like not drawing from creativity but from what you see in front of you, and that I fucking hate that, but I've mastered that. Right now if I would look on a reference, I will draw almost perfectly. I need to improve my creativity too. Now about the school. In the school, from 5 to 9 grade, I was getting bad grades, like not that good. I mean, it was some lessons that I was getting good grades, but somewhere I was getting bad. I was just wanting to play in the computer games. And when I was 12, in 2020, my parents bought me a computer, a real microwave. No, that was not my microwave. It's a decent PC, and back then was the quarantine, and I was playing a lot of games back then, even in the school. And the one game that I've loved so much was Apex Legends. There, I was playing a bunch of times, like 8 hours a day. The games were consuming me like really bad. Firstly, I was playing with joy, liking the game, and there in that game I've lost 3 years. I was playing 3 years I think, and 2k hours. Yeah, I played Apex Legends for 2k hours. Yeah, not that good achievement, but okay. And back then I was watching like reels, like degrading in TikToks and stuff like that, and my focus was taken off because of that. The time I was playing Apex Legends, something inside me like shift. I don't know. When I was escaping the reality, somehow I was thinking about the future, and I thought about, let's learn coding. When I was 12 or 13, I was learning a bit of coding because it was interesting for me, like Python. Python was the main programming language, and after that was C# and stuff like that. I don't remember. I quit that after some months because it was getting boring. I don't know why. I was learning and get bored, and after a while I've started to play another online games. But the most games that I loved back then was the story ones, because the story ones was masterpiece. Yeah, I loved them so much, and I still do, because story games is real masterpiece if compared to online games. For me, I was just running from the reality in the games, and for some time it worked, but I started to a little open my eyes. And in one moment when I was playing Roblox, I think it was in 2022, when I found my friend from Roblox game, where I just decided to speak in the chat, and I made a friend that I speak till now, and he helped me a lot with don't care about what other things, like expressing my opinion and be more myself. And yeah, thank you. I think he watches this video. Hello. And after finishing the 9th grade, I passed the exams and I was going to another school, and I've decided to go into a school where I would learning like programming and IT stuff. And there my request on 3 years of learning in that school was denied, and was an option for me to decide to go in another school where I can learn 3 or 4 years, or stay here to learn 2 years instead of 3. And I decided to take the place where was 2 years, and I'm glad that I made that decision. That was my best decision in my life, I think, to go in that school, not in another, because here happened a lot of stuff, a lot of important stuff that I would say right now. No, in the life I was, and still I am, a bit shy, but back then I was too shy, like speaking with people. I was closed inside me, I wasn't able to say something, I was too shy and too afraid. And I was soft and stuff like that, not confident in me, a bit introvert, I don't know. And there in the new school, I didn't have friends, even after 3 or 4 months, and that carved me a person that learned how to a bit stay for himself, like a bit learned how to be himself, a bit just. And after a while here I found a friend, and that friend helped me to realize that nobody cares about you, that you can be yourself to feel comfortable in the society. And the summer from 2024 I think was one of the most important moment for my life, because there I've decided to play like Souls-like games, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Sekiro and stuff like that. And because of that, games like hardcore games, I was starting to love the hardness in the games and in the life too. That affected my life too, in the good way. And I started to love the pain and stuff like that, because through the pain you're starting progressing, through the darkness you're going into the light. And that games shaped me as a human a lot, and thank you for that. And the second year was starting in that school, the last year that was. And man, here happened the moment where all my life changed. Here was the moment that all my life changed completely. You know why? I started to like a girl so much. No, like usually I don't take it seriously, but that time I don't know why, but I felt it's like important for me, like it's, I don't know, real love or something like that. And after a while I've decided to make my first step, to start communicate with her, to know her better. And I made it, the first step. It was that scary to even to write like online to her, but I made it. That's another fear that I break that wall of fear, and we actually started to communicate with each other. But I didn't say at the beginning that I liked her, but I think it was good for me because I didn't say that. And we were communicating in the school. Because of my love to her, I started to be a better person, like to be my better version of me. I started improving my life. I've quit reels and social media and doing sports, doing something about my future. And I've decided on 14 February to make a gift to her and say my feelings for her. And the moment that I said to her that I loved her, and she reacted so cold, and I took that as a rejection. And man, that was the most painful thing in my life. And keep that in mind that was my first time actually communicating with the girl. Like, I realized that I've been in an illusion this all the time. I thought she loves me, I thought she had feeling to me, but no. And the only person that loved me so much was myself. Before that, I had a pretty bad self-esteem, but after I started to love myself more, I was putting her on the pedestal, like making me lower, but that was the mistake. And you know, she's not a bad person because of that. Everybody is doing their own choices. I can't judge her for that. That's her own choice. And I want to say my thanks for the help she gave me unconsciously. She wake me up from my life. I was playing 8 hours a day in a stupid games to run from the reality, but she opened my eyes. Or that was me who opened my eyes. I don't know. But still, I think she helped me. So yeah, that's good that she rejected me, because after that I was locked on my dreams. Not locked on her to get her love, but for me to get my dream. That moment of pain helped me a lot. I took the pain and controlled the pain to improve myself, not to get depressed or something like that. My pain really helped me, and I've started to love the pain even more. I started to love the darkness time even more, because that time shaped me as a human, shaped me as a man, and started to love this life with the all darkness, with the all light, with the all pain. And thanks for that. You know, here it's not like drawing my life, here's like pouring out what I have on my mind, on my heart, on my soul. But I think that's my style, that's my unique style. I don't care about if someone would say that's not a basic draw your life. And here I had a dream that was fake. You know what was my dream? To invent something for the humanity, to help all the world with that invention. And I was planning to make up a team and start doing some prototypes. I was thinking about like a portal, to make a portal in the next 10 years. But I've realized that I don't really like science. I decided to learn science and mechanics and stuff like that to create my own invention. After a while I realized that that was a fake dream, and the real dream was on 2025 when I started this channel. Man, this summer I started this channel, and you know how I like it. Man, I'm grateful for all the things that I got. Thank you everyone. This channel is my life, it's my dream, and I would protect it. I would fight my entire life for my dream. Now, first times I was like speaking to the wall, like nobody was watching my videos. But right now I'm getting a bit of feedback, you know. Now I know that someone hears me, and I like that. Thank you guys for the support, for all the things. And I think that's all. I didn't say all the details. I have even more to speak about my life, but I don't want this video to get like 10 hours or something like that. Right now I'm on the 36th minute of recording my voice right now. I didn't expect to get that long. On the editing I would get less, I think. Right now I have 61 subscribers. Thank you guys. A small change from the future, and now I have 67 subscribers. Thanks. And here my journey begins. I am now 18 and all my life it's in front of me. My life is just starting, man. All the good things are in the future. So yeah, I'm not giving up here, just starting. I will continue fighting, and the only time I will give up, that will be when I would die. And even then, to beat the ass of the death and to get back to life and continue fighting for my dream. I'm just a crazy ass man who just said part of his story life, not all the story. I think I've missed something. Yeah, of course I missed something, because I can't say everything right now, because my mind can't remember all the things that happened in my life. So yeah, thank you for listening me, and goodbye.